It's warm. Again. The weather can't make up its mind what it wants to be. Does it want to be warm or does it want to be cold? Welcome to the Midwest. The temperature is currently 64 degrees. We're almost at 70. This is why people get sick, guys. But let me say hello to everybody I currently see in the chat. We got, excuse me. We got Duwagger, we got Madeline, we got D. Matthew, and Jin. Oh, and Paragon. Welcome, guys. How are y'all doing? Like I said before, this is a big one. We've got, let me count. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 36, 38. 38 news stories to get through. So, this may be a minute. This may be a while. I hope you're all buckled in. By the way, if you can't tell based on the hat I'm wearing, today was indeed the trailer. The trailer of Marvel Doomsday, and this one is supposed to be the Black Panther one. I have not seen it yet, but we will when we get there. That's probably going to be one of the last news stories we do today. It's 67 degrees where I'm at? Really? Hold tight. Hang on a second. Yeah, alright. You're about in the same ballpark as me. Like I said, 38. Wait, you mean 38 degrees or 38 Celsius? Isn't 38 Celsius like 100 and something Fahrenheit or something like that? The Celsius conversion rate is still something I do not understand. 30 stream streak. Try saying that 5 times fast. 30 stream streak. Well done, Madeline. You have been here 30 times. Every stream then. Damn. Keep it up. What's up, heroes? Welcome as well. How you doing? Oh, you meant 38 news stories. Okay, I'm about to say 38. Yeah. No, we got 38 news stories, chat. Most of which are, admittedly, clones of each other. They're like repeats or things that bounce off of the previous news story. So don't worry. It's not gonna be that many, but it's basically that many. You had 15 when I asked yesterday? Yes! News is piling up today. A lot of announcements happened today that you guys you might not be aware of, but I am. I told you my algorithm now is YouTube poops, puppy videos, and random miscellaneous random news stories that I find. I'm like, that seems interesting for the stream, and I click it. So chat, without further ado, what do you say we get into this and get started, because that's a lot. I don't want this to be a 3-hour long stream if I don't want it to be. So our first news story, this one was posted by Jin in the Discord. According to this news story, giant pandas are no longer classified as what the hell is that? As endangered. After 30 years of slow but steady progress, the IUCN downgraded them to vulnerable on the global list of species at risk of extinction after their population increased by 17% in a decade. I have to ask, though, this is good news. I have to ask, is this sustainable? Because, like, isn't the reason that that these guys have been, like, not dying is because we've been, like, not domesticate. What's the word I'm looking for here? Not domesticating them, but, like, they're not one for the wild anymore. These guys have zero survivability. It's like Darwin wanted to take its course on these guys, but we said no. It's like these guys are not built for survival. They're cute, but goddamn. Have you seen videos of these guys? They're like, I don't know, zero survival instincts. It's weird to watch these guys operate. Pandas' diets are only eating plants. Yeah, but I just mean as far as like, excuse me, intelligence and stuff like that. Maybe it's because like the bamboo they eat has like some sort of effect on their mentals, but like they don't seem like the smartest animal. If we were to re-release these guys into the wild, could they survive? It's like with dogs, right? Or any other animal we domesticate. Cats will be just fine. Cats are literally like, I think they go feral like that, right? Dogs, it would take a while, but I think dogs would adjust because there's wild dogs out there. Dogs that like get abandoned and like they kind of survive too. But like pandas though, I don't know how well they do. some eat meat, but it's actually rare. Like, don't. Okay, just as an example, maybe I misheard this. Maybe this was like something I misheard, but like, don't like the mothers regularly accidentally kill their own young by rolling over them and shit. Like, these guys are just not good at like surviving and making sure that their young survive. It's like, granted, you know, in the wild, mothers will or fathers will kill their young and shit like that, because nature, survival of the fittest and stuff like that, but like, these guys do it on accident, bro. Not on purpose, on accident. It's kind of wild. Oh, what's up, Ruckus? And who else just joined us? I say Madeline and Bert as well. Welcome, guys, and heroes. Hi, how y'all doing? We're gonna try to get through these news stories quick. I just had to ask. Lions. Oh yeah, no. It's like I know for a fact, based on a lot of nature documentaries I watch, lions will fuck up cubs if they're not their own. Like, if you're not the lion dad's kids, he ain't paying alimony. That fucker will kill you to make sure he can mate with the female and make sure his genes pass on. It's weird how that works. Like, they just have that. It's like it's just instinct. It's fucked up, but it's nature. It is what it is, right? Yeah, if they have too many mouths to feed, they'll kill their own young and stuff like that. Sometimes the mothers will just eat their young because they're hungry. Nature is just very strange. Survival of the fittest, literally. Meerkats will kill other meerkat babies so they can be more than. Oh wow. I know for a fact. Just a little side. Zebras are fucked up. I know zebras are one of the most fucked up animals. Like, you'd think zebras are like just striped ass horses, right? No, those fuckers are malicious. They are malicious. The way they kill like their young and shit like that. Zebras are brutal. Do not fuck with zebras. They are horrible. I'm like, god damn. I didn't know zebras were that metal. But didn't Scar's father want to get rid of Mufasa in the film? Which film, heroes? Are you talking about the live action ones? Because I don't know if we count those as canon. And I don't think Mufasa's father was ever shown in the animated one from the 1993 or whatever that was. You might be talking about the live action ones, and I don't really consider those canon. Those are their own thing. But anyway, chat, let's move on. We got another news story. And this one is maybe obvious. You guys may have seen the writing on the wall on this one, but here it is. Because I know this literally affected me, kinda. I saw this happen in real time. GameStop is now reportedly closing hundreds of stores in the US. What the? Hey, Lay's wrapped in black.
Buzz.
There it is. 77 butts in a row. Maybe less, because there's been times we haven't said that. 77 months, that's incredible. Thank you, Lay's. I don't know about y'all, but there are at least... Hang on. There were 5 GameStops within driving distance of me. At least 5 years ago, there were at least 5.
I'm touching the ball!
I have nothing on that one. But there were at least 5 GameStops within driving distance, like 5 or 10 minutes from me. There are now only... two. There are now only 2. Literally one, about a month or 2 ago, literally vanished. I kid you not. It was right next to the Walmart. I pass it almost every other week. One day it was there. 2 days later, I swear to God, the building was evacuated. There was no closing sign. There was no, like, discounts, you know, closing soon. Literally, it was just gone. The store was empty and had a big old, like, you know, real estate sign on it saying, like, this building is for sale. I was like, what the hell happened? It was so fast. It was like, I didn't even realize they were closing. That's the only one I think I've seen close, like, within the last month or 2. But, yeah, there are only now 2 GameStops near me. There used to be 5. That CEO, the GameStop CEO is... Oh, yeah, and about that, chat. I'm glad you mentioned the CEO because, once again, my tirade, my never-ending hatred of CEOs continues because those goddamn useless CEOs drain companies and make millions of dollars when they die. Here's the best example. GameStop CEO Ryan Cohen could make $35 billion in stock options, but whether or not he gets paid will be based entirely on the company's performance. And apparently closing around 390 stores will help GameStop meet those goals. Chat, what will we do about those? Will someone please, chat, someone please think of those shareholders, please. Those poor shareholders. Yeah, no, that is ridiculous. And it's not, that's stock options, chat. How much stock options do you need? Like, that's more money than anybody will ever see in their life. We're not even talking about the cash out, if there is a cash out on that. But like, this is just the stock option, chat. Every CEO, well, okay, 90% of CEOs, horrible. Useless people that do nothing but kill companies and take the money when it's time to go. Golden parachute your way out of the burning building.
Out of nowhere.
You're fine. Thank you for the contribution. Remember EB Games? Oh yeah, anybody who was around in the early 2000s remember EB Games, but then they got bought out by GameStop. And that was the days when brick and mortar game stores were like big. GameStop, I don't know what's going on with GameStop, chat. How many of y'all, okay, show of hands real quick. How many of y'all have actually shopped at a GameStop within the past decade? And if so, when was the last time? Like, how many years ago? How many months ago? How many days ago? Has anybody shopped at a GameStop, like, actually bought anything from a GameStop in the past decade? I have not. I've been in one. I've been in a couple, but I don't think I've bought anything from GameStop probably since I worked there. And that was like, what, 2016, 18-ish? You did? You did, 2022. I think I did last year. I bought all my games from GameStop. Okay. Well, there you go, chat. This may mean something to you guys then. Normally, if I want to get games now, I thankfully don't have to worry about physicals anymore, because I don't really have consoles. I kind of get everything on PC now. But I guess if you really did need to get a physical game for a console, GameStop's your best bet. Then after that, probably Walmart and Target. There's really no other places that sell games. Maybe Best Buy. And maybe your local game-ish store, you know, run by mom and pop. If those even exist around you. Other than that, it's going to be slim pickings. Even though we need to adapt, we still need brick and... Oh, yeah. There are some parts of this country that need GameStop. Because their internet ain't good enough to have, like, digital downloads. Even still, in the year 2026. I go to the Target clearance. There's something always on clearance. Wow. Well, chat. My continued hatred of GameStop continues. Speaking of video games, chat, let's go to our next news story. We have a game trailer for a new game. I believe Lace posted this one. Let's check it out. There has to be a reason he posted this. What the hell? Is this Mega Man Pulse Man? Well, that's animated shit. Good God, this is a really busy ass. It's like Pulse Man meets Mega Man meets Gunstar Heroes. Super Alloy Crush. You know what I'm betting this was? This was like the Mega Man that we needed before Mega Man got announced at the Game Awards, because this game was probably in development for a long time. I do dig the pixel art though. Like, it's hard to find games with good pixel art. This looks really busy though. Like, a lot of shit is happening on screen. I'm seeing Shoryukens, I'm seeing power dashing. I'm seeing big super attacks. I'm seeing melee attacks, flight, explosions. It's a lot. But I am genuinely curious now. I am genuinely curious. Super Alloy Crush. And I guess that demo comes out the 22nd. So if you're interested in that, chat, check it out. Did you see the bouncy? I couldn't miss it. Listen, Duagger, just because I don't point out the bounce doesn't mean I don't see it. You see, I am what is called a professional. You see, I can see with my eyes, and that's all I need. I don't have to what do you call it? Cartoon wolf it, where I go Aruga and all that. No, I'm good. I can control my emotions. You see, I'm very stable. This is Chill Tuesday. We don't do that on Chill Tuesday. Maybe on a Friday or something like that. Speaking of which, I don't think we're going to be streaming this Friday or Saturday. I really have to get onto that comic review. It's been 2-3 weeks now since that comic came out, and I haven't even touched it. So I need to get on that. Because I'm pretty sure a new comic comes out next week, and I'm going to be fucked if I don't get on this. So probably no stream this Friday and Saturday, guys. Just so I can get on this thing. But next news story. I actually have to use a little wolf's room. Let me get. Ooh, you know what, chat? Here, let me use the little wolf's room real quick. I've been drinking a lot. I'll be right back. I'm gonna play this on loop while I'm gone. I'll be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere. Alright, I've returned. I have returned, chat. I've returned. Alright, enough. Enough. They've seen enough Alloy Crush for now. Okay, guys, let's get into our next news story. Let's not dilly-dally. So, how many of y'all remember the Game Awards, chat? Anybody here remember the Game Awards of last year from 2025 in December? Anybody remember that? That was quick. I operate fast. Very fast mover. I was basically instant transmissioning my way through my bathroom. But don't worry, chat. I washed my hands. Always wash your hands. Yeah, everybody, you guys know the Game Awards from last year. Come on. In December, we watched it together. There was a lot of pew-pew games. You remember. So, our next gaming news story is High Guard, which I guess was the big announcement that they had, one of the bigger announcements they had at Game Awards, haven't posted on social media since the reveal trailer at the Game Awards, and the game is set to release in 2 weeks. I do not follow this, but I did find that rather crazy if this is that big a game and it's not even, like, nothing's happened with it news-wise, and the game's due out in 2 weeks. Something tells me there's been a delay and they haven't announced it yet. What is this again? What is this again? Asked Ruckus. Ruckus, I'm glad you asked, because much like you, I was like, what the fuck is High Guard? I don't remember that at all. So, to make this easier, chat, I pulled up our VOD of when that game was announced, okay? I have that VOD pulled up, much like a chef and a cooking show. I have it pre-prepped in the oven for us. So we're going to take a look at the High Guard announcement and what we were doing during that moment. So here we go. And I forgot I had the pillow. That's a perfect screenshot. This basically surmises exactly what the Game Award experience was for me during that point. So I have it pulled up exactly when it was announced. So here we go.
Original game. They've done it in complete secrecy, which is even more amazing because the game is very deep into development. The power of independent self-published studios to push push this medium forward is a growing and I think positive theme in our industry. And so tonight, you're not only going to get the announcement of the
Hang
game,
on.
but also your first look at the gameplay.
Yeah, you guys were like, hang on. Let me do real quick. Let me real quick get rid of this so y'all could see Past Wolfie reaction. Past Wolfie is not happy right now. Past Wolfie is very upset with what he's seeing on the screen right there. Let me see if I can. Yeah, there. Okay, there. There's Past Me, chat. There's Past Me. You can now see Past Me. I was dying. Now, you heard all that hype, right? Everybody was like making fun. We were out cold. This okay, so this is why no one remembers. Wait, is that new or old? I cannot tell what is new and old. Are you guys posting that, or is that? I think that one's new. Thank you. Yeah, at this point, we were not paying attention at all. Like, this right here, I think I was so tuned out. And yet, it was another shooter, too.
4 fucking hours. Oh, boy.
4 hours we sat through to watch this, chat.
Boy. My...
Uh-huh. Look at this gameplay. Riveting gameplay. Am I right,
I
chat?
understand that Mega Man is back, and I'm happy for that. Don't get it wrong. I'm not mad at Mega Man.
This is big!
I'm happy
It was pretty big.
that Mega Man is back. I also am happy that Mega Man is back. However,
This is very riveting gameplay. I'm looking at this right now. I could not be more bored. And I'm not even into shooters. But like I feel literally nothing. This is a shooter I could be like, I could see how this looks like it would be fun, but this looks so just generic.
my head is throbbing right now. My head is throbbing right now.
Like,
Not a jet set, not a crazy taxi. I didn't expect a Sonic announcement. And no follow-up to any of those games they announced 3 years ago. Not
Yeah.
even a little tease.
chat, that was high guard. And that right there is how I was feeling throughout the entire thing. I don't think I could give less of a shit. I don't even think I mentioned this game on screen. So that chat was high guard. Apparently that game is due out. Actually, let me turn my new present me back on. Apparently that game is actually due out like in 2 weeks. And I don't know, they said they haven't been tweeting out anything, so if I had to, there's a gnat. If I had to take a shot in the dark, chat, I'm guessing this game has either been silently delayed and they're gonna announce it soon, or it will be coming out with very, very little, like, advertisements. Which seems weird that they paid that much money to get it at the Game Awards, but we're not seeing anything on this. Again, chat, just for reference, let's look at Past Me again. Present Me. Past Me. Present Me. See the difference? Yeah, that was high guard. You should see the GTA 6 news. I don't even want to even know about that. That trailer was made with AI. Don't even say that. Don't even say that, Ruckus. The creator was salty about people critiquing the genericism of the game. I mean, look at this, chat. It does look... It looks so... Even by shooter standards, this looks so... I couldn't tell you what makes this different. I'm looking at it, I'm like, this looks like all the other ones. But again, I'm not the target audience for this, so like, Admittedly, I might not be the person to critique this, so I don't know. I don't see many shooters doing eagles. Yeah. You know what, Jin? You're right. You're absolutely right. That game is now a 9 out of 10. It's got eagles in it. So, that's something. Anyway, let's move on to our next news story, chat. Let's get to our next one. Now we're out of the gaming news, and we're now going. Wait, Scoot said GTA 6 is not even close to getting done? Really? Don't worry, Scoots. They have infinite money, and they can postpone as many times as they want. No, it doesn't matter if GTA 6 says they're coming out in 15 years. The people will get upset, but then they'll fucking immediately buy it when it comes out. That game is not gonna... Nothing they will do will hurt the sales of GTA 6. Just announce that they're gonna delay it till 2028. No one will care. They're still gonna buy it. They'll complain and bitch about it, but they're still gonna buy it. Nothing will hurt the sales of GTA 6. Didn't they already bump GTA 6 to 2027? Probably. You know what we need? A shooter farm game? Like, a farming game that has shooting in it? That seems like two opposite genres that have yet to be meshed together. Unless chat can think of one. There's gotta be some sort of Harvest Moon game with, like, shooty, pew-pew mechanics. Does Stardew Valley have shooting mechanics in it? Can you go, like, first person in that game? I hear Stardew Valley is, like, the farming game of all time. So, like, surely they've combined every genre into it. So, like, it's the perfect farming game. Actually, no, wait, there is! I was gonna say Pal World. I just remembered. Scoots and Bert told me about that. Yeah, like a shooty farm game was Pal World. Yeah, I just thought about that. Huh. I guess it does exist, and it's making a $1 billion, I think. So, yeah. Okay, so back into the gaming sphere. Actually, out of the gaming sphere. Chat, would you like to hear about one of the biggest fumbles in, like, movie history for an actor? This one is kind of incredible. So here we go. Try not to facepalm upon reading this.
Oh, at least I got a pat on the back from... I was offered a little movie called Avatar.
Mm-hmm.
Jim Cameron called me. He offered me 10% of Avatar.
Oh, God.
You will never meet an actor who turned down more money than me. So, but I was in the middle of shooting The Bourne Ultimatum. And he wanted to shoot during our post-production, and we always needed more work in our post-production. And I needed to be available.
Yeah, he's dead.
And,
I mean, the excuse is valid, but, like, think about that, chat. Avatar. The movie that made more money than God. 10% of that is an absurd amount of money. And it's like, I understand, and he could not have known at the time, but, like, imagine that, just, like, in hindsight, looking back at that, like, oh, you missed a multi-million-dollar opportunity. That's crazy. But, whew. Yeah, that film went on to earn $2.7 billion. No, that's the thing, Green. He could not have known, but it's just crazy how that works out. You know this is haunting this man. He's like, I could have had the easiest check in history at the time. But yeah, no, that one is like, that one hurts, because there's a lot of stories you hear about actors turning down roles. Like, I think Will Smith, maybe I'm misremembering this. It might not have been Will Smith, but I think Will Smith was one of the people that had been contacted to play the role of Neo in The Matrix. And I forget if either Will Smith was busy at the time or he didn't see any money in it. Sometimes the actors just don't see, like, I don't really want to do this, you know, give it to someone else. And then that movie goes on to make, like, $1 billion. And, like, I wish I had taken that role when I had the chance, you know? Again, that's how it is in the movie industry. You never know what movies wind up making all the money, but, like, god damn. It's like, it's always the one shot you don't take, right? Because imagine you do a million movies and all of them are like, I don't know, like The Rock and Tooth Fairy and shit like that, right? But there's always that one movie that's like, that sounds stupid. And then it makes $1 billion. You're like, that could have been me. Fuck. We'll see in a bit then, Dewagger. The Bourne movies are some of my favorite movies. I like the Bourne movies. Like, I think the Bourne Identity was pretty good. I think there's like 3 of them, right? It's kind of like how people got locked into the MCU films. Like, I feel bad for some of those actors that are like, they sign multi-contract deals with the MCU. And a lot of times it doesn't pan out for them and their characters. It paid off big for Robert Downey and like Chris Evans. But like, some of those actors, it's like, yeah, I spent 10, 15 years in the MCU and I couldn't really do other movies because I was just in the MCU. And now I'm typecast as that character forever now. You know, it's like, it sucks. There's 5 Bourne movies? I thought there were only 3. God damn. Speaking of Will Smith, I finally listened to his new album. It was not good. I didn't know he made a new album. Honestly. That's why I see Jason Momoa and everything. Jason Momoa has like the craziest like list of movies he's in right now. But let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. We got a lot of news stories, chat. So our next news story is movie related. Chat, we have good news or bad news, depending on what you feel about this, chat. The Bambi live-action remake is no longer in the works at Disney. And the film went into production early after losing their director. Or rather, it never went into production after losing its director. So, chat, we were now spared a live-action Bambi movie. Did we need a new live-action Bambi movie? Could have been cool. Maybe. I don't know. Yep. Yes. Please, applause, please. That's one less Disney live-action movie to worry about. However, I believe it's only down for now. I think it's only knocked out. It's only unconscious. I'm sure in a few years, we'll see it come back to fruition. Good or bad, it would have made money? I don't know, D. Matthew. Is there... okay. I know there's love for the Bambi IP through, like, the characters like Thumper and shit like that, but, like... Is Bambi a big Disney movie? Is it? No. It's no Lilo and Stitch. It's no Lion King. It's no... I mean, I guess it doesn't have to be. But... I don't know. Like, there's not a lot of people clamoring for a new Bambi movie. It's like they exist, and people appreciate them. But I don't know if there's, like, people champing at the bit for another Bambi movie. I do know there was a Bambi 2. And I know the animation on that movie was great. I don't know. I've never seen Bambi 2. The only thing I know about it, I've seen clips of it. I'm like, that is a really well-animated movie for a straight-to-VHS sequel. Oh, Bambi 2 was good also? Was it? I know Bambi 2 was it was a prequel, I think. One deer was harmed in the making of this movie. Oh, that makes me sad, doesn't it? A Princess and the Frog live-action movie could be actually nice if done well. I hate that he's right. I hate that he said that, but he's kind of right. The problem is Disney does not do live-action right. That's the problem. That's the problem. Think of the hardcore Disney furry fans? I don't know. Okay. I don't think there are a lot of furries into Bambi, because that movie... Look at it. There's nothing here. It's just cute stuff. Like, okay. The furry community can get some freaky shit. There's that little dark corner that we don't talk about that I'm sure loves Bambi. But like the general furry community, I don't think touches Bambi. There's nothing here. All this movie was just cute animals doing cute things until Bambi's mother got shot. And then the rest of the movie is just nothing. It's a nothing burger. I think it's really just to show off animation styles and stuff like that, but like, I don't remember a lot happening in this movie, if I'm gonna be real about it. It's just kind of a cute movie until the dark thing happens. Like, is there even really an overarching story to this? It's just nature, I guess. Maybe that's the point. It's about nature. Name one moment in Bambi that isn't mom's getting murked. That's the thing. I can't. I think I think I remember Bambi fighting that other deer, because that shit was weird. There's like no talking after a certain point in the movie. I think it's like after the halfway point when the anime time jump arc happens in Bambi, when Bambi gets grown up. I don't think there's any talking at that point. I think it's just all silent after that. It's like all music and shit. Just Bambi coming in on his own? Yeah. I don't know. If I had to put Bambi on a tier list for Disney movies, I think I'd put it like in C. Low C. It's something to watch, but I don't think I'd go out of my way to watch it. Okay, when they're older, they talk a little bit. I don't remember much of that movie, if I'm going to be honest. So, yeah. I don't doubt it. I don't remember much about it. Never stuck around in my head. Again, I was also a stupid kid that didn't think anything bad happened to the mom. Because they never showed the body or anything. Never showed her getting shot. So I didn't know that she died. So none of the death stuff hit me in Bambi. The first time death hit me in a Disney movie was Lion King, because they actually showed Mufasa dead. And I was like, oh, fuck. Oh, speaking of Disney, chat, next news story. Zootopia 2. We can't stop talking about it. We're almost there, chat. Zootopia 2 is almost Hollywood's highest animation ever. Ever. It's right there, chat. It's about to dethrone Niza 2. Which is the current highest grossing animated film of all time. Of any animated film ever animated in history. Zootopia 2 is about to press that record. Can they hit it this weekend? Stories are saying yes. There's a high chance Zootopia might be the highest grossing animated film of all time. Again, never underestimate the furries. Right now, they're saying it's en route to beat Inside Out 2. The final hurdle for Zootopia 2 is going to be Niza 2. That Chinese animated film. So we shall see if the furries are strong enough to defeat China, even though China is the reason this movie is doing amazing. There's no punchline here, chat. That's the story. Sergeant Snake, I said objection. Well, it's been 11 years without a new Ace Attorney game, not including a collection. I went for Ace Attorney last collection last year. That was completely random and had nothing to do with anything I was talking about. But sure, I hope you get an Ace Attorney game. I'm tired of Disney doing 3D. Bring back hand-drawn 2D. Okay, Andrew, I agree with you. However, at this current point in time, 2D animated stuff, for some reason, people and boomers tend to think that hand-drawn 2D animation equals dumb baby stuff. And 3D is okay. Because Pixar taught them with Toy Story and stuff like that, that it's okay for those. But 2D hand-drawn is a lot harder to sell. It's the way it is. It sucks. That being said, we're still on the movie stories, chat, so let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. We have trailers that were posted in the Discord. This is called They Will Kill You by Warner Brothers. Let's see what it is. This is the Red Band trailer, chat. So there will be gore. If you're sensitive to gore, look away. Red Band trailer of a rated R film. Let's see. This is called They Will Kill You by Warner Brothers.
The Virgil was built in 1923.
Okay.
Today, it's one of the most exclusive buildings in Manhattan.
Hi, I'm the new maid.
With such wealth comes the expectation of the highest quality.
Is this a vampire film? What the hell am I looking at?
It's a lot of lux.
This building is a temple to Satan. Each month we must pay with a human sacrifice.
Oh, hell nah.
Tonight, you are the offering.
Oh, shit. It's an escape room film.
Gotcha.
What the? Huh? What the fuck is this? Huh? Oh!
You little shit!
What the fuck? Huh?
There has to be a way out of here.
Who's directing this?
Be a death trap.
Oh, damn! This is some fucking bullet train ass bullshit, or
Offering is on the loose. Be on the lookout.
this has to be done by the
In the group chat.
Kingsman people.
Fuck
I'm
you.
guessing that's
No,
them.
Fuck you. No, bitch. Fuck you. Fuck you. I don't know what is going on in here. But pray, I am in a forgiving mood. Who the fuck are you?
They will kill you. So it's an anti-slasher film. This has to be done by a producer from the Kingsman. This has that weird Kingsman vibe to it.
Fight like that.
Oh, Prisoner. Okay.
Prison.
Written by who's producing this? Directed by. Okay, so this is like a new director. It would have said from the producer or director of Kingsman, because this feels like a Kingsman type film as far as the action goes, the over the topness and shit like that. That one is weird. I'm not gonna lie, it's weird in a good way. I might watch that. It's a horror, which makes me think I don't want to watch it in theaters because horror movies attract the worst type of human beings. But maybe the action will throw it off. I don't know. Yeah, anybody who's seen Kingsman, at least the sequels to Kingsman, the first one is, I say grounded, but like it's not. But like the second one and the third one go above and beyond crazy. But like the Kingsman sequels is what this reminded me of, like all the crazy, like just over the top killing scenes and shit like that. Okay, all right. Meanwhile, IRL Satanists are like actually good people who run charities and stuff. Well, Green, in the Hollywood world, Satanists are easy targets to kill because everybody hates Satanists in Hollywood land. Well, our next one is Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die. I don't know if this is a Red Band trailer or not, but we'll see. No, okay, chat, if the only thing you need to know about Kingsman is, if you've never seen Kingsman, there is one scene in Kingsman that I think is one of the best, like, well-shot fighting scenes I've ever seen in a movie. It's the, anybody who's seen Kingsman, the first one, the church scene. The church scene in Kingsman is one of the, yes, yep, you knew exactly what I was talking about. The church scene is that is one of the best fight scenes in any movie I've ever seen. It's like, holy shit, it's brutal, but like, by God, it's like, I've seen a lot of movies. That one still lives rent-free in my brain. But yeah, the church scene. Anyway.
There's some shit that's about to come down that I can't prepare you for. It's gonna try to give you everything you ever wanted.
Okay.
And we'll all be alive.
Oh no, the Illuminati. What the fuck?
Are any of you even listening to me?
I traveled here today to tell you that things do not go well for you in the future.
Okay.
But tonight we got a shot. There's a perfect configuration of people in this diner that can save humanity.
What happens if we fail?
I really don't like to say it out loud. It's kind of a morale killer.
Huh. This February.
Somewhere inside of you, you know the way things are, the way we're heading, the way people are with each other. You know the world's going to shit.
This feels like a Black Mirror episode to the extreme.
People choosing to come along for this ride because you see the writing on the wall and you're ready to wake up and do something about it.
We must burn the technology, chat.
You will die tonight. Those are real bullets! But I truly believe you could be the group that saves the fucking world.
Huh. What the hell?
This is real. Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, these must be like when they're in the VR, when the crazy shit's happening.
Our entire lives have been building to this night. okay. Or it's not. I don't know.
Don't die. I like the title at least. Good luck, have fun, don't die. I mean, I like the title. That one, okay, that one seems a little weird. I figured I like the idea of a time traveler coming back to the past and being like, we could stop it right now, but I don't know I can't make heads or tails of what the fuck's going on in that movie based on what I saw in that. Like, first of all, was that a Binding of Isaac reference? Like, I swear to God they referenced the Binding of Isaac Satan fight. Hang on. Right.
Fucking world.
Wait for it. Yeah, okay, no. Okay, for a second I thought that was a giant, like, devil goat hoof crashing down. I'm like, that's from the Binding of Isaac Satan fight. Okay.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Oh, what the?
AI is taking over people's minds and a group of people are trying to stop it. Ah, okay. Okay. I kind of got that from what they were showing, but I was like, the weird shit that's going on, like, that has to be in the VR world, right? Okay, good luck. Have fun, don't die. I'm all for these crazy films coming out. Okay. All right, next news story, chat. Paramount. Don't worry about it, chat. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It was a trick of the lights, chat. It was a trick of the lights. Paramount has written to lawmakers to say that Netflix acquiring Warner Brothers would be presumptive. Fuck! Hang on. Netflix acquiring Warner Brothers would be presumptive. Fuck! Oh my god, hang on. Presumptively. Fuck! Stop! Hang on.
Presumptively.
What was that?
Presumptively.
Thank you, robotic AI voice. Anyway, Paramount has written to lawmakers to say that Netflix acquiring Warner Brothers would be presumptively unlawful. They argue the deal would further cement Netflix's dominance in streaming video on demand. So, chat, Paramount is
out of nowhere.
God damn it. Chat, I can say the word. I was stumbling, okay? I was stumbling a little bit. Try again tomorrow. You know what? That's fine. It's so goddamn hard. It's hard. Why is that word like that? So, Paramount really wants Netflix to stop going after Warner Brothers. It's, I'd say it's sad. Fuck! Damn it! You caught me off guard with that one. Archaeological. I did it. There. Hang on. What's the other one? Hit me with a word. I'll say it. Disappropriation. Got it. I got it. Thank you. See, I could do it. Hang on. What? Green, that's not even a word. Can you use that in a sentence? Hypochondriac. I can say that. Oh, that the longest word in the human language? Nah. Hell nah. Okay. Chat. The point being, Paramount really wants to stop this deal. Because they can't get Warner. If they can't have Warner Brothers, no one can. Please don't turn that into a YouTube short or a clip, by the way. Good God. All right. And don't forget, chat. Don't forget. The reason this is happening. Remember, the reason this is happening. It all started 20-something years ago, chat. Actually, 25 years ago. America Online and Time Warner merged to form AOL Time Warner in $165 billion deal, the largest merger ever at the time. The dot-com crash and AOL's decline led to the company splitting in 2009, seen as one of the biggest corporate failures in history. Remember, chat, corporation mergers are always, excuse me, sorry about that, bad. Never good. Never good. That was a really bad one. That led to Warner Brothers being in the state it's in right now. Damn. It led to the deaths of many things. Worcestershire? Worcestershire. Next news story. Godzilla Minus One sequel will release on November 6, 2026 in theaters. I personally cannot wait for this. After Minus One, it was so good. Minus One was like, I think it's probably my favorite. At least top three. It's probably my favorite or either second favorite Godzilla film of all time. Godzilla Minus One was so goddamn good. I cannot wait for Minus Zero. I hope it also tells a decent story like the Minus One did. But if it's the same director and everything, I'm sure there's going to be a really good, like, story to tell with it. It's not often you get a Godzilla film that actually has heart in it, that makes you feel emotions and makes you care about the characters. But Minus One, goddammit, it pulled the impossible and made me care. Just around Doomsday. So it's going to be Doomsday, Dune, and Godzilla? There's going to be a lot of world ending around the end of the year. What are we going to call it? I think people are saying Doomsday. Should we call it Doomsday Minus Zero? To combine all three? Sonic? I thought Sonic was next year. Is Sonic this year? I thought it was next year for some reason. I'm pretty sure Sonic 4 is out next year. Let me check. Oh, what? Yeah, no, it's next year, Sonic is 2027, it says. Godzilla Minus One is 2026, and I think Doomsday is this year too. End of the year. So Zelda. Yeah. Alright, next news story. And chat, what would it be? It would not be a Chill Tuesday unless we got some AI in here. We always have to have at least one, so DoorDash has banned a delivery driver for using AI-generated images as proof that the order was delivered. The driver may have used the jailbroken phone to view past delivery images for the same location. Maybe that's what happened with me. Maybe that's what happened with me, chat. Maybe they used AI and it was so convincing I couldn't tell. That is great. DoorDash said in a statement, after quickly investigating this incident, our team permanently removed the Dasher's account. We have zero tolerance for fraud. I'm like, bro, it would have taken less energy for you to take a picture of the door with the food in front of it and then steal it. This year is Sonic's 35th anniversary, so probably saving it for Frontiers 2. We shall see. Alright. Yeah, they said zero tolerance for fraud, Green. I did not stutter. They absolutely mean it, too. And what's the final thing we always have to have in the Chill Tuesdays chat? That's right, guys. It's Pokemon time. We got a lot of Pokemon announcements. So, let's pull it up.
They're collecting 14 items.
Scalpers are glitching the Pokemon vending machines.
No, I'm good.
It's happening.
So there were two guys glitching the machine out at Winco, and I was behind them for a second, then I really realized what they were doing, so I said, okay, I'll just do my little grocery shopping and see like what happens. I'm like shaking. That was so annoying. And then I come back out and they're still glitching. They're collecting 14 items from the vending machine. And, you know, I had told the store and they put a temporarily out of order sign on it. They were still there, didn't stop them. Apparently they had already talked to them, didn't matter. And while I was behind them, I saw that they were getting 14 things out of the vending machine. I said, hey, when you guys are done with that, can I just get like one pack? And he goes, oh yeah, no, I was gonna say you can buy one off of me. I was like, I'm not buying one off of you, dude. No, I'm not feeding the scalpers, thanks. And he goes, well, I was just gonna sell them for retail. I was like, is that why you're camped out at the vending machine, like glitching the machine out? Like, absolutely ridiculous.
The crazy thing is the vending machine aspect of it. It's like you'd think that would cut down on it, but I guess they find a way. Their love will find a way. There's more, chat. There's more. One of our Discord members was at Best Buy this morning and got to witness a reseller throwing out an absolute tantrum in front of everybody after cutting the line. Let's watch in real time, chat. National Geographic this shit. We see a scalper in their natural habitat in a store fucking it up for everybody. Let's see. Oh! Oh no. Okay, chat. Hang on. I wish I had a red flag. I wish I had a yellow or a red flag to throw right now, chat. Hang on. Besides the scalperness right there, chat. Do you guys see what I see here? Did you guys see that? Hang on. That's a pet peeve of mine. Maybe you guys do it too, but it's a huge pet peeve of mine. Look at this. Let's see if you all catch it. Y'all see it? Did y'all see it? Green got it immediately. No way, bro. Are you serious? That one irks me. I don't know why. It's always irked me. Socks and sandals, bro. Are you serious? But yeah, the tantrum is pretty bad. Yeah, well. It didn't seem like... So, Chad, I don't think he got what he wanted. I don't know. I don't think he got it. But wait, chat. There's still more. You wear socks and sandals? That's fine. That's fine. Next news story. Now this. We got glitches and frauds. Apparently, people are posting out pictures of them. This is where are they putting these machines? Where are they putting these machines, chat? Like, I don't think I've ever seen one of these before. They're probably only big cities, I bet. Has anybody seen one of these machines in the wild? We have like a ghetto version of this at our mall. It's like this, but it doesn't have like a digital screen. It's like the old school snack bars with like the little coils that like turn when you put the money in. That like dispenses it. You can see it through the glass. We don't have like these electric glowing ones. I've never seen, I just see the ghetto version of this. I keep thinking the way it looks so off-brand. I'm like, this can't be official. The cards on this have to be like some sort of Etsy style shit. These can't be real cards in here. I gotta remember to take a picture of that so I can show y'all and ask y'all what you think, because I don't know if those are real or not. The Air Force Base where I live near you have them? Oh. I have one at the supermarket in the hood? Oh, I'm surprised that's been broken into. Yeah, you see, chat, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. I just say it's a pet peeve of mine. I don't like when people do it. Drives me up the wall. But, chat, I know you can't believe it, but there's somehow more. There's still more. And this one is kind of expected. So I don't know if you guys are aware of what happened with Pokemon. They released another product that is already being scalped. Let's take a quick look.
In a world of taxes, instead of gym badges, one trainer is about to remember who he really is.
It is official. Our reports
For the low
confirm that
price.
Pokemon creatures are finally here and have started appearing around the world.
Eevee,
More on this as the story develops. So
Charizard,
please stay tuned.
Blastoise, Venusaur, Pikachu. No way.
Your time has come, and Destiny doesn't care about lower back pain.
I love that, by the way, chat. I love that this commercial is aimed at fucking adults, unk status adults like us, chat. Like, it's like, notice, so far in this commercial, no kids to be seen. Granted, I guess kids can't afford this, but, oh, hang on.
The _Ruckus_ just cheered 50 bits. What do you mean they're already scalping the bricks? They're bricks, dagnabbit.
I guess kids can't afford these sets, and especially now. Don't worry, chat. We'll look at the prices in a second, but like, I love that it's like, by the way, all you 40-year-olds out there and young and slightly younger, this is for you. Are you ready to spend some money? Are you ready, chat?
Venusaur, Pikachu. No way.
Call your friends, chat.
Your time has come, and Destiny doesn't care about lower back pain.
All the people who grew up on Pokemon are now this age. That's the crazy bit. Original Pokemon people are this age now.
Welcome to the Lego Pokemon world.
Ethan, what's going on?
We're gonna catch and build them all.
Join the scavenger hunt at lego.com.
All right. Now, that was the plan, of course. There's always the plan, and then there's always what really happens. Let's take a quick look, if we shall, at the prices you might pay. Well, let's see if we can check the news first. See if we can just officially check and see what the official prices are on these bricks here, if they even have prices on them. It doesn't look like they do, but let's look at this cool Venusaur Blastoise set. Let's see. Give it a second to load. Ah, there it is. Oh yeah, it's unavailable right now. Who could have guessed? $650, chat, is the retail price for these guys. Retail. Now, chat, I know a lot of you guys don't have $650 lying around, and you probably missed the pre-orders, but don't you worry, chat. They got your back. The scalpers have you covered. For the low price of $1,000, you can own the big three in Lego form. Man, I'm so glad the scalpers have us covered, chat. Isn't it great? Isn't it great? New low price, $1,300 with a $27 delivery fee. Bitch, at that price, you better give me that shipping for free. Yeah. That didn't take long. So yeah. Yeah. Who could have predicted? Also, I'm pretty sure you still can't do this. You can't sell pre-orders. So I'm pretty sure these are gonna get deleted soon. I'm pretty sure eBay literally had a update like 5 or 4 years ago with their terms and conditions for selling. You cannot sell pre-orders anymore. I think that was to stop. That was to stop people from doing this. So I'm pretty sure they're gonna take these down when they find out. Yeah. Nothing's gonna stop them from doing this, but I'm pretty sure they can't do this listing. Like, once they get it, they can resell it, but they can't sell a pre-order. You cannot sell concepts, I believe, is what eBay said. All of a sudden, that Sega Saturn bundle doesn't seem so bad. For $1,200, chat, name something right now you can get with that money. Here's the thing. If you invest in this, if you had that much money lying around by chance, if you bought this and sat on this, this would only accrue value because I don't think I think it's gonna be a limited time only deal, and I'm pretty sure Legos just accrue in value over time anyway. I don't understand why Legos are so expensive. I do not understand. When did this hobby get so expensive? I mean, it's always been expensive, but like this expensive? Ooh. $1,200. So $1,200 right now, I can name at least 5 things collectors-wise I could get for that. A Switch 2 and a home theater set. You could get all that and then some. $1,200 was for your radon mitigation system in my basement. Yeah, that sounds about right. Now, Green. Now, I know radon is a big important factor when it comes to houses and everything. But what if you, for example, didn't do that and got yourself some Lego scalping bricks? Minimum. Hang on. What's the cheapest one we can find? Oh, hang on. No, these aren't even Legos. I don't think those are mega bricks. Get these mega bricks off my screen. There we go. All right, now we're in the pot. Okay, we got it down to $1,000. We got it down to $1,000. Let's see if we can go cheaper. One more page ought to do it. Oh, $8.99. Okay, chat. If we get a little closer to $6.50, we'll be okay. Wow. The cheapest scalper is going for, what was it, $6.50? $90 more than retail. That's the cheapest you can get it for, theoretically speaking here. Plus shipping. So I guess in a way it's $120 over resale value. You could buy an original Lego Death Star for lower than the actual price. Yeah, there you go. Huh. Yeah. Someone said, I don't understand pre-orders like Werehog for Crossroads. They just made the Blue Star Extreme Gear free. They ought to release Werehog now too. It's to make sure people actually buy the game, Sunrose. That's why they do it. Guaranteed sales and all that. Next news story though, chat. Let's move on from scalping. We got still a couple more to get through. So, Ryan Coogler's Black Panther 3 reportedly begins filming in June. Denzel Washington joins the cast of the film, entitled Shadows of Wakanda. Denzel Washington is a top tier S grade like actor. I'm interested, but after the depressing movie of Black Panther 2, I hope this one is a lot more upbeat. Like, okay, for those of you who are still tuned into the MCU, what's the over-under on you guys thinking about recasting T'Challa? Do you guys prefer that they keep Shuri as Black Panther, or do you guys want a recasting for T'Challa at this point? I, for one, kind of want a recast of T'Challa. I have a feeling we might get one at the end of Doomsday. Like, I keep confusing Denzel for Morgan Freeman. One's old and the other one is also old, but also been gone at some point. They should have recasted him a long time ago. That's what I felt. I understand why they didn't do it, to be respectful to Chadwick's passing, but like, every other superhero has had a recasted actor play the role for different reasons. I don't see why Black Panther has to be the only one that's not coming back because of that. But Ruckus, we'll see what the canon says when the third movie comes out. I really hope it's not as depressing as the second one. The second one's a good movie, but I don't want to ever watch it again. It's too sad. It's way too sad. It's like watching Logan. Like, it's a great movie, but God, I don't want to watch that shit. It's too sad. Next one is another MCU story. This one's a bad news story. The Blade solo movie is no longer happening. Who could have guessed? That movie was supposed to be out last year, chat. The character will instead appear in the Midnight Suns film. So it seems like they just could not get their shit together. How hard is it to write a Blade film? This seems like the easiest shit in the world. Literally just make it a vampire killing story. That's it. You don't have to make it deep. Just give us cool Blade killing vampire action. That's all you needed to do. The original Blade movies figured that out. Apparently that's too hard. You're labeling that as a rumor for now? Fair enough. There is context added, but just ain't that nuts to think about. It still hasn't happened. They still haven't gotten a director on that, and that movie was supposed to be out last year. I don't think it's happening. Honestly, I think it's over. Midnight who? Midnight Suns is like I call them the edgelord Marvel characters. You got Punisher, basically the supernatural people that deal with like ghosts and demons and shit like that. That's the Midnight Suns. Next news story. Did you hear about this? Andrew Garfield was originally expected to become Marvel Studios Spider-Man, with early MCU plans in 2012, even including Oscorp Tower in the Avengers in 2012, before Sony chose to move forward with its own universe. And we all saw how that went. Remember, chat, Sony wanted to do Morbius, Kraven, Venom, and yeah. But, you know, Andrew Garfield would have made a really good Spider-Man. Honestly, I think he would have made a perfect MCU Spider-Man. Nothing wrong with Tom Holland, chat, but, like, I think the work was already done for that Spider-Man. He would have fit right in there. I'm gonna say that's a big L. I would have actually liked to see Andrew Garfield in MCU, besides, the third Spider-Man film we got. Like, that Spider-Man No Way Home, whatever that third, the fucking home movies are all terribly named. Far From Home, No Way Home, whatever one it was, with Andrew Garfield in it made me like go, oh, he just needed a good script to be a good Spider-Man. That's all he needed. But yeah. Yep. Sucks. And, now, Sony is apparently, they're folding and is willing to play ball now. Check this out. Olivia Wilde's Spider-Woman is now officially dead. Now they're not doing their Spider-Man-less Spider-Man universe anymore, maybe. Because of this, Sony is now more than open to sharing its Spider-Man characters with Marvel. More specifically, the characters that they wanted to use in their spin-off films, chat. Oh, God. This should have been the way it should have been in the first place. Ain't no one watching a Spider-Man film with the villains that don't have Spider-Man in it. Like, I'm sorry, Sony. Only one of these Spider-Man villains... Oh, hang on. Thank you. Only, like, 2 or 3 Spider-Man villains have enough, like, clout to carry a movie on their own, and that's Venom? Actually, it might just be Venom. Like, the reason these villains are interesting is because of their connection to Spider-Man. If you take Spider-Man out of the equation, these are just normal dudes doing evil shit for no reason. Unless you're Sony, in which all of a sudden you're trying to make them into good guys for some reason. Kraven was not a hunter that wanted to kill animals or hunt people, the strongest prey and shit like that. No, he was just he is the guy that loved nature so much, and it's his evil father that made him the way he is. Now he goes out and kills hunters and evil people in Africa that hunt like elephants and shit like that. That's who Kraven really is. Let's not forget about Morbius. Did I hear my name earlier? Sorry, I had to go through. No, Green, no. No. You watched Kraven? Unfortunately, yes. Yeah. Sony, for some reason, thought we could make movies on all these guys. Can't wait to see them make a Kingpin movie where Kingpin is not like an evil drug lord, crime boss that runs all of New York under an iron fist. No, he was just a nice guy. Misunderstood. He wanted to save the city. Good God. But anyway, now we might actually see these characters in a good movie in the MCU. Though the MCU's quality is still a question I question. So now chat, we're almost home. We've got like 8 more news stories. Let's move on. Okay. So Marvel Rivals had trailers. I have not seen them, but let's take a look-see. So let's see.
Dear rivals, Deadpool here. I've heard all your non-stop complaining online about how the game needs more vanguards and strategists. But designing a superhero is a super stressful process. And poor Ji-Young has already lost most of his hair. So, I asked him to put me in the game early and take some work off his plate.
Early?
Little did he know, I was messing with my code to give you whiners the best solution possible. So now, I'm a duelist. And a vanguard. And a strategist. A Marvel 3-in-1, baby!
This character is never leaving rotation, is he?
Dear rivals, Deadpool.
This character is never leaving rotation. He's gonna be every role. Is this a joke, though? Like, so now they put out a gameplay, apparently, of this. So, duelist. This character's about to be mad annoying.
Game within a game. A meta. Thank goodness this book has pictures.
And he can pick what he wants from a list of things. This is going to be so annoying.
You really said it. It's a pool party. Oh, look at all the
He's doing homing attacks.
Say cheese. Sucks to me.
And he could taunt ultimates away.
That kind of pressure. Let's get this game show on the road. What are you aiming at?
Oh, wow. He puts annoying shit on your character.
Well, are we taking them down or not?
He's got homing attacks, chat.
It's Deadpool time, kiddos. Let's go.
And a strategist.
Daddy DP will heal you up.
He's a healer that can fight.
You're lucky I programmed my sword to heal. Now get to slicing.
I'm in awe. And Vanguard, so this is his tank role too. Uh-huh.
Don't blow this for me, okay?
Oh, hold up.
My work here is done.
Okay, so hang on, chat. Is that the movie reference where he keeps spinning his damn swords and he reflects all the bullets? He just reflects bullets in that. So he's Daredevil now. Okay. He seems like he's gonna be a problem. He seems like he's gonna be a big problem. And no matter what, you're never gonna see him out of rotation because someone's gonna use him for whatever role they need him to be. That's actually kind of crazy. Like, that's actually kind of crazy to think. This character can do all 3 roles. Healing, tanking, and DPS. I mean, what else needs to be said? Yeah, it's about to be Deadpool Rivals in a bit. You know people love Deadpool too, so everyone's gonna try to pick him. Yeah, that's the only thing. I'm thinking he's gonna be a jack of all trades, master of none type character, so hopefully that makes him a little more balanced, but that homing attack move looks really, really annoying. Alright, guys, so this is Marvel Television's Wonder Man. And I'll be 100% real.